Very good evening, students. There's one topic in digital audit, especially the audit implications of IoT, that is Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and blockchain. These have been asked uh, repeatedly in your mock exam, but not at asked in exam. So if you listen to it once now and also again a couple of days later and also twice day before the exam, if it comes in exam, you will not lose a single mark, because otherwise these are all very I would say difficult to retain. So let's quickly check out. First one is Internet of Things. So the audit implications is a shift to connected devices and systems may result in, that is, auditors may not be able to fully rely on manual controls alone, because we are living in digital era, so that impact of technology plays a huge role. Hence auditors has to scope in new systems into their audit. There is no point in relying on the old checklist and old uh, tools that he'll be using otherwise. Also, audit firms need to train and upskill auditors to evaluate the design and operating effectiveness of automated controls. You'll be able to connect this with the Type 2 SA 402, and also various AA related courses have been coming up, especially introduced by ICA. So next is consumer facing tools that connect to the business environment in various new ways. It will have a huge impact on the flow of transactions, so that in turn will impose new malwares or various risk for the management, and which in turn the auditor should consider, because those risks might hit the bottom line in a huge way if it goes unnoticed. Lastly, consider payment processing tools that allow users to pay via credit card at a retail location through a mobile device. So these are the various audit implications with regarding to your IoT. So basically, you can connect easily with audit firms. The training required and the new technology will impose a new risk for the management. These are the key terms. Unless and until you go through these things, it will be difficult to write as it is. So next is moving to blockchain. So in this case, auditors should consider the relevant governance and security around the transactions. In case you're not able to follow, I'm on the right hand side, that is not the bottom one, that is with regarding to artificial intelligence, which will be coming after blockchain is completed. So although blockchain's core security premise rests on cryptography, the catch term in any blockchain related question is distributed ledger and cryptography. So there are various risks that comes along with it, because blockchain, they deal directly with the legacy systems and business partners. So insecure application programming interface, catch term is APIs, that is insecure application programming interfaces, data confidentiality and privacy. These things, three things just cannot be ignored. And weak blockchain application development protocols are something auditors cannot overlook, because the base that various the development technology, the antivirus, everything must be at the top of the game, and huge investment should be made to ensure the data is protected. And the data privacy laws and regulations also an area, because there are various, because still blockchain is evolving, especially in India. So stringent laws, as only recently data privacy laws has come up. So this is the various things that auditors should factor. And also auditors must be able to determine whether the data put on blockchain will expose the enterprise for non-compliance with applicable laws and regulations, whether SA 250 will be impacted, whether what are the various non-compliances, what are the various laws and regulations that the given scenario will impact. So first one we saw Internet of Things, now we saw blockchain. So moving on to the last one, artificial intelligence. So given the various invisible nature of algorithms, auditors should focus on the logical flow of the process. That is very, very important. AI review will ascertain whether unintended bias has been added to the algorithms, because he needs to pay full attention on all these aspects, because AI means algorithms, and auditor should assess the effectiveness of algorithms and also whether the output is properly reviewed and approved. uh, Using algorithms where the output generated does not match with the required expectations, then there is no point in spending huge investment and time on it. And AI is built on software modules, so auditors should consider cyber security and search for possible bugs and vulnerabilities that can be exploited to impact the AI functionality. So on all corners, everything, the base should be ready. All the antivirus and various tools and the technologies must be fully geared up to ensure no external unscrupulous elements creep in, because it is very very vital, because the organization system and the secrets are involved in it. An auditor should confirm their understanding of how the AI affects the entity's flow of transactions, including the report generation, analytics, etc. Because AI is can help. For example, a 3 days report can be completed within 3 minutes, but it should be ensured that the management's expectations are met. And also, auditors should consider whether AI is making decisions or being utilized by the management. That is very, very important. There is no point in AI giving suggestions and management thinking on their own, but at the same time, AI can never replace humans. So, the management, the auditor should know when to draw a boundary, when to use it, how to use it, all those aspects. And if the management shifts its focus on oversight by relying on AI, auditors should understand what shift in mindset has occurred, and also what are the various new risks that might be addressed, and whether existing risks may not be getting the same level of attention. That is very very important. Equal importance should be given to existing risks as well as new risks. So understanding these various changes, it will help drive changes in the audit approach. The first one we saw was IoT, then blockchain, then intelligence. So the various catch terms we saw in the artificial intelligence was algorithms, output, and the bugs. So if you collect this within 5 to 10 minutes, you're able to go through all these important things. This might come in question 2C or 3B, etc. But these are the things you should not lose marks. But unless and until you uh, learn like this, it will be difficult to retain. So I hope I made your job easy. So keep going, best. All the very best.